Hey guys, so this week's video is a Q&A video. I asked you a couple of days ago to ask me anything, basically. And here are your questions and my answers. Okay, so first question. How long does it generally take you to do everything for your videos? Recording plus editing. Okay, so basically I choose songs and then I arrange them by MIDI on Logic Pro. And then I record drums over the MIDI track and then delete the MIDI drums, and then I record drums over the bass over the MIDI bass and delete the MIDI bass. Same thing for guitars, and then I finally record vocals, and then I mix and I edit, mix and master. And by then it's Wednesday. It's about like Wednesday or Thursday. And after that I film myself playing the guitar lines and bass lines to the song and the vocals. And by then I film myself on Friday and Saturday, and then finally on Saturday I edit the video, and it's usually done by Saturday. Like Saturday at noon I'm done with the video, and I upload it to YouTube and schedule it for Sunday. So it takes a whole week. Question 2. A guitar solo that moves your soul. There are so many amazing guitar solos in existence, but the most painful guitar solo is by Slash and Miles Kennedy. It's in World on Fire. I can't remember the name of the song though. Every time I hear that solo, it's just so emotional, especially because when you know what the song is about, it's insane. It's about the poaching. It's about killing elephants for their tusks. And so the song is written in the point of view of an elephant, which is cool. And the song is called Beneath the Savage Sun. So this song has an amazing guitar solo. It's so painful. And I'm gonna put a link in the description to that song, to that video. I hope you enjoy watching it. Your top 5 YouTubers. Davey504, he's a bassist, he's amazing. Kobus, he's a drummer, he's amazing. Stevie T, I'm like getting into his videos now. He's a little too goofy, but like you get used to it. He's a guitarist. Oh, Real Life Lore, I love that channel. It's really interesting, you can go check it out. That's it, I guess. There are 4. Next question. Can I be a backup singer and dancer? Of course you can be a backup singer and dancer, and I'm not even joking. You can come sing and dance in one of the videos if you want. Next question. How are you the daddiest daddy in this daddyful daddy world, daddy? I think the real question is, how are you the daddiest daddy in this daddyful daddy world, daddy? Next question. Who is your dream musician collaborator? Dave Grohl, Matthew Bellamy, and Slash. It would be like a dream to perform with them or like make a song with them. Dave Grohl is someone who I've learned to appreciate possibly the most as a musician, because the story of Foo Fighters is really, really incredible and interesting, and this guy is just, I look up to him so much. He's a musical hero to me, so I hope to be as good as him. Okay, what's the moment you decided to pursue your passion for music? Oof. It's not a moment, it's actually a lifetime. Okay, so basically music has always been a big part of my life. Even when I was a baby, my mom used to always have music playing in the background. It's always been there. So when I was 5 or 6 years old, I started playing drums. Although I'm not that good, because I shifted to wanting to be a great drummer to wanting to be a great musician as a whole. And then when I was 14, in the 8th grade I think, it was the first time I played in front of an audience at school. And they loved it, and I loved it, and they enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. And it was really the first time I felt like, wow, I can do this forever. And so the coming years after that year were just filled with music and performing at school and people enjoying it. And I felt like I really want to do this forever. And I have 2 music awards here from the school to remind me of those nice years. They're a nice souvenir. And so that was really when like everyone was pushing me towards music, and the school pushed me towards music. And then later people started telling me like, no, music doesn't make any money and you can't live from it and all that stuff. I kind of got scared of going into music, although Mo and I made the band Runaway Jacks at that same period of time, which is a lot of fun and an amazing experience. And so I went into hospitality and hotel management because I was afraid to do anything related to music. And then I transferred into film, and so I got my film degree. But the thing is, when I got my film degree, I realized that these film projects that we did to graduate during our studies, I had to do them. I didn't want to do them. And it's never been a feeling like with music where I want to do all of that stuff. And so finally, I went to Canada to get a music production degree, and here I am. So you can see how like every age pushed me towards music more and more. Like I've always been pushed towards it. Since I was a baby, there was always music around me. Since I was 5, drums, 14, performing, university, performing with the band, and then finally I studied it. What band made you switch from drums focused to music as a whole? Guns N' Roses made me switch from drums to guitar. That was the big jump from rhythmic instruments to harmonic instruments. Specifically the song Paradise City, actually. I was like the first time I heard it, I was like, this song sounds like freedom. The intro riff of Paradise City, I was always mesmerized by it. And so basically when I learned that song, I started teaching myself like, okay, if this chord is here, then this must be here. And I started teaching myself by ear. And soon enough I was like having the time of my life, discovering the guitar and playing it, and feeling like, wow, this is a whole new world, because like all my life I've been playing rhythmic instruments, and suddenly I'm like, wow, I'm making notes now. So that was really fun. It was a really fun time, and it was grade 9. What's your favorite part in the Little Tales from Under album? So Little Tales from Under is our album, Runaway Jack's album. Runaway Jacks is me and Mo and Dana and Sherbel, our band. My favorite part of that album, although I've listened to it way too many times because we wrote it and we edited the videos and we heard it mixed and heard it mastered, and like we lived with that album for like 2 years maybe. But my favorite part of the album must be 3 songs, actually. They're not parts, they're the 3 songs, Ripping Me Apart, and Devil in a Dress, and Lost Paradise. They're the 3 singles we made videos for too. They're my favorite 3 songs on the album. No, I don't have a favorite part, it's just the songs as a whole. They're really interesting songs. They're nice songs, the lyrics are nice, they're not cheesy lyrics, yeah, that's it. How did you come up with the idea of Frequenzee? Okay, so Frequenzee is like a really simple and easy idea. I was looking for something that has to do with mixing, and I was like, frequencies. And I was like, my last name starts with a Z. Hey, Frequenzee! That's it. It's like really lame and simple, but it works. It sounds okay. Who are the people you'd say motivate you in your musical ambitions? As I said to that other question, who are my dream collaborators? Dave Grohl is just not his music, but his approach to music mesmerizes me. He's like this one-man band who knows how to do everything, and he's a great guy, and he has like amazing musicianship. He's just like, he's really who I look up to as a musician, you know? What's your favorite Jonas Brothers song? Year 3000. I'm joking, that's an inside joke. My favorite Jonas Brothers song, like actually, is Love Bug. Because it's the most interesting one, I guess. How many instruments do you play? Basically, I play the drums, I play guitar, I play bass, I sing. I can play percussion because I play the drums. Not how they should be played, but like I can manage. I can't play piano. I wish I could play piano. And that's it. That's all I can play. But I wouldn't call myself a guitarist or a bassist or a singer, because I'd be insulting people who put the practice and years into those instruments. I play guitar and bass and I sing for fun more than I play them. But what I can confidently say I play is the drums. Like, you can throw me into any band and I can follow very comfortably on the drums. Can you do a cover of your favorite song of a band you really dislike? I don't know which band I dislike, but I probably can't do a cover of my favorite song by a band I don't like, because if I don't like the band, then I don't like their songs, and if I don't like their songs, then I don't know their songs, and if I don't know their songs, then I can't cover their songs because I don't know them well enough. All the bands I'm thinking of that like they don't mean much to me, and I don't really like them, and I don't enjoy listening to them, I can't think of a song I like for them. So that's it. Okay, so what type of music do you like listening to the most? I have to say rock, definitely. Classic rock, hard rock, all of like everything that branched off from rock. I used to be able to listen to metal, now it's too loud for me and I'm getting old. And especially like 50s rock and roll, 60s, 70s rock, like everything that's pre-80s, even 80s sometimes. I appreciate it so much because it's where most of what we listen to now came from, especially 50s rock and roll. Like, it's insane how influential that music must have been to create everything, almost everything we have today. How long does it take you, on average, to produce a video? So this is a lot like the first question. It takes me 6 days because Sunday I just upload the video and share it on Instagram, and then I choose the next week's song. 6 days on average. As I said before, record audio up until Wednesday or Thursday, and then Thursday to Saturday video, and then release. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me when you got into music, tell me what instruments you play, and whether you wish you played another instrument. Like me, I wish I played piano, for example. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.